10 TV News at 11 starts with breaking news tonight. The same company behind the East Palestine toxic train derailment, Norfolk Southern, says another train has derailed in Springfield, Ohio. Here's what we know right now at this hour. Clark County has put a shelter in place for families near this site. The company says no hazardous materials were on the train, and so far no injuries have been reported. Good evening to you. I'm Brian Somerville. Thank you for choosing 10 TV News. Well, it happened near State Route 41 and Gateway Boulevard near the Clark County Fairgrounds around 5 o'clock this evening. 10 TV has a crew there live right now. Our Ashley Bornanson has been talking to people who live near this site. Ashley.
Well, Brian, good evening. Tonight, right now, we are waiting to hear and speak with representatives from the Clark County Sheriff's Office. We're expected to have some more information within the hour on what exactly happened with this second Norfolk train derailment that happened here in Springfield. This is the second one that we've seen in the last 5 weeks in central Ohio. Now, I spoke with residents who live nearby this site who tell me they heard a loud crash and started smelling smoke coming from the site. They tell me they fear this was history repeating itself and what we saw just recently in East Palestine. Now, what we know right now is that 20 cars of the 212-car train derailed while traveling southbound here in Springfield around 5 p.m. Officials are asking residents who live within 1,000 feet of the site to continue to shelter in place. Now, I asked how much longer do these residents have to shelter in place? When can this be lifted? They cannot comment on that at this time. Right now, also, more than 1,500 residents reportedly lost power due to downed power lines, including a number of businesses that we saw as we were driving up and down these streets, including gas stations and stores.
Like at first you're just kind of like, I guess, watching the slow motion train wreck, but then all of a sudden you're like, well, now that it's not moving no more, it could go really dangerous really quick.
Now, in a statement from Norfolk Southern, a representative says there was no hazardous material on this train and there are no injuries at this time. Our team has reached out to the Ohio EMA, the Department of Public Safety, as well as Ohio EPA and local agencies here on site to confirm that is in fact the case. Again, we're going to continue to stay on the scene and gather more information for you, so be sure to stay with us on air and online at 10tv.com. Reporting live from Springfield, I'm Ashley Bornanson, 10 TV News.
Ashley, thank you. Well, this situation is raising many questions for those who live near other train tracks. Ohio has this interactive map of the trains that cut through our state, and the Ohio Department of Public Safety says there are currently 15 that go through Ohio. Now, 10 TV has uncovered many of these trains move through small towns that are not equipped with the tools they need to help keep people safe. Also want to show you this. This is where that train derailed in Springfield. Now, when you click on that green route, like I just did, you can see that railroad's parent company. Here, of course, Norfolk Southern. Now, if you want to check this out for yourself, we have posted this link on 10 TV News/featured links. And both Governor Mike DeWine and U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg tweeted about the Clark County train derailment. Both say they have been briefed on this situation. They both say there are no reports of hazardous materials being